Do you want to hear about a prophecy that was given 1,000 years before it actually happened? If so, stay tuned to this video. Okay, I do have my notes. This is very important. I wanted to get all my details right. So David wrote Psalms 22 around 1000 BC. Okay, that's nearly 1,000 years before Jesus was crucified and about 500 years before crucifixion even existed. That is amazing. That is spectacular. 1,000 years before it happened, 500 years before it was even thought of, before this concept even existed, David tells us this is going to happen. Check this out. Psalms 22:16, David writes, "For dogs have surrounded me. The congregation of the wicked has enclosed me. They pierced my hands and my feet." Does that sound like Jesus to anyone else? It certainly sounds like Jesus to me. All right. Psalms 22:7-8. "All those who have seen me ridicule me. They shoot out the lip. They shake the head, saying, 'He trusted in the Lord. Let him rescue him. Let him deliver him, since he delights in him.'" Then over 1,000 years later, while Jesus hung on the cross, in Matthew 27:39, it says, "And those who passed by blasphemed him, wagging their heads." Matthew 27:43, "He trusted in God. Let him deliver him now if he will have him." Come on, man. Do you see how these things connect? David said this 1,000 years ago, and over 1,000 years later, everything David said is starting to happen. Watch this one. What makes Psalms 22 even more powerful is the Septuagint, a Greek translation of the Old Testament written around 200 to 300 years before Jesus was born. The Septuagint also preserves the "they pierced my hands and my feet" reading in Psalms 22:16. That matters because it proves the text existed before Jesus and was not later changed by Christians to match the crucifixion. Basically, what's being said is this was proof that before Jesus came, and they're trying to say, well, people just changed it to match. No, we have the proof that this was here before Jesus even came. Before Jesus was born, we had David saying this. You can't tell me that this is made up. David also wrote in Psalms 22:18, "They divide my garments among them, and for my clothing they cast lots." Now, casting lots was similar to rolling dice or gambling to decide who would get his clothes. Then, during Jesus' crucifixion, in Matthew 27:35, "Then they crucified him and divided his garments, casting lots." Come on, man. Now, this one right here is the one. This is the kicker for me. For me, the kicker is Matthew 27:46. my God, why have you forsaken me?" Does that sound familiar to anybody? Did David say in Psalms 22 and verse 1, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Listen, when people try to tell you the Bible is corrupt, when people try to tell you that these things are not real, I promise you the evidence supports your belief. Don't go around here telling people what you believe. Take them to the evidence that Jesus is Lord. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.